All right, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm live for the second session today. Later on, we're going to look and see how bright this flashlight is that I found on the side of the road earlier today in the first live stream. So, all right, I got a McDonald's order that I got to take right now. I'm going to directions. I'm going to go deliver that. Vegan cookies good. What's going on? I just got back on. You just caught me. You just caught me back on. Let's go. Sean, what's up, man? So yeah, I got a delivery in the car. Right now, I got a McDonald's. I'm sitting right outside of McDonald's. See, look. McDonald's. And I'm going to go deliver that. That's what I'm about to do. So, had fun over there at Kendra's, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well still tonight. And like I said, later on, we're going to check out the sweet tactical light that I guess you could call it that I found in the road, in the middle of the road earlier. And it is bright. We're going to see how bright it is. So, Hulk smash time. All right, let's do it, dude. Let's see if we can do it. Hulk smash. It's not really that green. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. 1 minute, Sean. Literally not even a minute. 10 seconds. It's going to be way more Hulk smash-esque. All right, here we go. You ready? Hulk smash. There it is right there. There it is right there. Appreciate it, Sean. Thank you so much. And, hey, look, I got it. You're done. Ended at 8. Had a great day. Good, dude. I'm glad you did, man. I know I was watching like all up until I had to come out and work. And interesting day, dude. I need to get into the catering thing. I need to figure that out. What's up, Alex? Reed Jones, everybody. If I missed you, sorry. I got to get this show on the road with this order here. I was on a phone call. At the very end, I had to take a phone call at the end of the stream, Kendra's stream, and I saw she was wrapping it up. I was like, okay. I had the thing set to go. I was like, all right, I better do it now, because otherwise we're going to be on the dark road. You're not going to know what it is. Like, people could be like, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? What's up, Alex? And we'll get that. I'll send something over, Alex, soon for you to use, like we were talking about. Just 8, nice. So we're gonna check out how this how at some point we're gonna use this flashlight that I found in the road. We're gonna see expedite too, Sean. I might want to look into that. But also, another driver in my zone showed me something today, and it was on Doordash. He knows me. He knows like the stream and everything. He watches sometimes. He's local, but he showed me that into the scheduling, and I didn't know this. It didn't work on mine because maybe I need to update or something, or maybe I don't have it turned on. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna play with it tonight later and see if I can get it to come up. But basically what it is, if you go in your scheduling, you could find like scheduled orders for the next day, and they're like catering style orders, so they're bigger payouts or whatever, and then you can grab those and schedule them for the next day, which I mean for me is not maybe the biggest deal in the world, because I'm kind of like I'm not good at scheduling things a day out. I don't even schedule my live streams. I don't think I've ever scheduled a live stream. So, you know, that. But for some of you guys, it might be interesting to look at. Go to your schedule page and see if you find offers that are available. Root around in there. He showed it to me. I mean, on his phone, on his app, he showed me. So I know it's real. I don't have it because it didn't work for me. But he's in my market, so it should, you know. I'm going to try to figure it out. Maybe I have to turn that on, or I don't know. But I was like, wow. So he had one scheduled for the next day. And it's kind of like a catering order. You don't have it. Okay. Maybe we need to update the app. That's what he was thinking. He was like, maybe you don't have the update version. I was like, maybe. Yours is updated. So why don't we have it and they do? Are they better than us, man? All right, let me know what you think, what you find out. Because I saw it on an app, like legit. So it's not BS. It's for real. It just wasn't there for me. All right, we got 45 people in the house. It looks like 13 of you hit the like button. Thanks for being here, guys, on such short notice. We got the live stream booted up pretty quick. And but I wanted to give Kendra all the time she wanted to go ahead and do whatever she wanted to do. And she had a good little live stream there. Dude, that would honestly kind of increase your confidence a little bit. What's up, Basement? How's it going? So I'm thinking I need to do that. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe not. But I could see where that could do wonders. Like, if you've done karaoke on the live stream, then you should have no problem getting in front of the live stream and talking about anything. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Feel as comfortable. What you don't, then you go back within that boundaries and you're very comfortable to some degree. So there's that. You have to get up early tomorrow. Shazam! So we're close to the drop off, but I think this is going to be a lot of. I shouldn't have took this. This is going to be a lot of speed bumps. This is a trailer park. It's unfortunate. I forgot about this. Granted, it's a nice trailer park, but they have a lot of speed. If it's where I think it is, but they have a lot of speed bumps, so that's the problem. Yep, this is the place. Foxhall. But hopefully we're not deep into it. Maybe it doesn't look like it on the GPS, so if it's pinned right, we'll be all right. It's a trailer park, but they all have very well kept up trailers. Like, it's kind of nice for a trailer park. Kendra's a wonderful singer. You're back. Yes, I am. Yep. Yeah, she's got certain songs, man, are fit for her, and she does really well. And it's like you could tell, like, and really her voice would come out. The lot rents are probably high. Yeah. Yeah. And I think they have rules. They've got to have rules because people don't go too crazy with their trailer. You know, sometimes you go to a trailer park and the additions on the trailers are a little bit wild. But this one's not too bad. Oh boy. Yeah, so we're about to hit 150 though with this order. I think we're about to break 150. Let's see. That's not it. Oh no. Okay. Let me make sure.
Drive northeast on Riverford Drive.
Be quiet. Just shut up. I want to get into the GPS, but I don't want you to speak to me.
Then 5759 Riverford
Just
Drive.
shut up. Shut up. Gosh, this girl tried to tell me what to do. GPS. I will shut you up. All right. So let's see. It's just too loud. I think it's I don't even know, man. I don't know if it's this one or not. I think it might be. Hold on a second, guys. Be right back. Okay, I found it. I found it. Goodness gracious, man. I need to get my chat phone going too. Yeah, I think they do have like a HOA or something. Yeah, no worries, Kendra. That was a fun live stream. We're at 150, 95. That was like a little nothing order. And 8 hourly's not looking very good. Let me do something real quick. I just gotta like reach back here. I gotta kind of like move my Starlink across the thing here. And then I gotta plug it in. Alright, let me plug it in. Actually, I don't have to plug that yet. Turn it back on. Did this to conserve energy. Alright, that's gonna be on in just a minute. So when I put my chat phone back up, should be able to get that. Yes, I have Starlink in the car, but it wasn't turned on. I just use it for the chat phone. And so I gotta get out of here, guys. This is not, I don't want to be, I gotta get moving. That's not what I want. I want the YouTube app. Okay, I'm gonna get this. It's okay, Zay. How are you doing? You're here at the live now, so you're here at this live, so that's great. I'm trying to get out of this neighborhood. Let's go. So I've been taking a lot of orders that are maybe not the best, but my acceptance rate is a little better. And tactical flashlight, yeah, and it works. And we're gonna find out how good it works tonight. But I gotta figure out the sequence, like how it. So it's like bright, dim, and then like strobe, and then so on and so forth. It's like Texas Girl just dropped the $19.99 in the chat. Thank you, Texas Girl. Here, we'll get that right now. Thank you, Texas Girl. I appreciate the $19.99. Big internet fist bump. Appreciate the support. You are always awesome. Almost muted it. Thank you so much for being here. You rock. All right. Let's see if I can get my... let's see here. Just trying to get my chat phone going. So thanks, Texas Girl. Everybody let Texas Girl know that we appreciate the support. I didn't come in this way. This is why I need to bring up the GPS. Continue dashing. Yes, I did. All right, cool. Straight here. All right. Yeah, and then we can go out. Perfect. Perfect. All right. A little bit turned around there for a minute, but I think we're good. I think we're good, dude. So that's awesome. Thanks for helping with the stream. All right, we got 76 people here. Looks like 26 of you hit the like button. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the support. We're just getting the chat phone up because the Starlink doesn't like the trees. It was okay, Kendra. It was good. I took one really long but high-paying order, and then a couple little short but not so high-paying orders. And this is one of the ones that was not so high-paying. But we're at 150, and that's not too bad. The hourly, I'm a little bit behind, about $10 short for being $20 an hour. So what I think I'm going to do, well, I'm definitely going to drive back over here, try to get an order going out of the zone if I can. Not out of the zone, but out of this zone, back to where I want to be. So wish me luck with that. But we are on the road. All right, cool. Everything's working a little bit. All right, cool. We're getting it all set up, guys. We're getting it all set up. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I appreciate you guys riding with me tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I figure we should try to at least get to 175, right? We're at 150, so I think we can get to 175, and we'll just see what it takes to do it. I'm on probably the wrong side of town. I don't really like to be over here if I can help it, but I am here. I ended up here, so I allow that to happen almost every time for whatever reason. that said, we should be able to get some good orders out of here. If I don't get an order soon, I will actually end this dash and start a new dash, because sometimes that'll escalate the orders a little bit, the order flow. So we'll do what it takes. Palm Beach Peter, thank you for the wishes, and I hope you are doing well yourself. I do hope you're doing well. So we'll do some driving. I gotta, maybe go for a couple hours at least, right? So yeah, the tactical flashlight was the last thing that we did on the live stream. We found that, and I drove by, and it was the middle of the road. I knew. I was like, dude, that is a flashlight. I've got to go try to get that. And we did, and it works, and it does charge up. Although I haven't charged it fully, I want to try to start charging it on a different cable, if possible. But Jovi, I am back. But it's pretty cool. It's got a display. Somebody looked it up. It's like a $25 to $30 light. So that's a score. It's all scarred up. I think it's been run over many times. It seemed like it had been run over quite a bit in the road. So it's pretty tough, I guess. So fortunately for us, the charging screen has not been cracked. It's a little bit recessed, and I think that was kind of a smart move on the manufacturer's part. So Steven got to platinum. Right on. So yeah, it was rolling. I had orders. I got 5. I just dropped off. Now it's kind of quiet, but I think we'll get some orders over here on this side of town. And if I don't, I will restart the app, and I'm sure we'll get orders after that. It is Tuesday, so that's something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. It's true, it's got character. It was random, but it was good. I mean, it was a nice find, I think. I mean, I was happy. I'll have to timestamp it. And we got to see a great, it wasn't fully a sunset, but it was the sun. And it just set me on a... Actually, it happened after, I think. We had already been set on a course talking about the eclipse. And all that stuff, so... Make sure this is looking good. Okay, live is looking good, I think. I love the views like that. That's... Honestly, guys, I mean, and for those of you who haven't heard this, the reason I started this channel, the thing I had in mind the most, is because I was driving every day. That's why it's Driving Daily. And I thought, I saw all these beautiful scenes like that. Every day I see it, You see it, too, if you're out and about. And you ever think, man, I'd love to share this with somebody. I was sending my wife pictures. I would send my wife pictures of sunset, this, that, and the other. And I was like, I'd love to share this. Beyond this, share the video and the actual real-time experience of this with other people as well. And yeah, and then once I started getting back into recording things, and, taking pictures and stuff, and that just led into want to do more, wanting to take more pictures and record more stuff, show more stuff. Of course, it was the buildings, because I was doing that too. All the exploring I was doing a long time ago. I mean, I always curious when I see something. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. See if there's any symbolism in this thing, or, something interesting. And so then I got to want to share that with people too. Anyway, the channel ended up growing a little bit. So here we are. It's a channel. It's a thing. It's a thing now. So, all right. What I'm going to do, we're going to go down Holland, and if we don't get an order, because I got a feeling this thing is kind of... locked up, this phone. It's not working. Not that it's not working, but the app. Sometimes it'll kill you at like 150. It'll just stop it'll stop sending you orders. It'll just do it. And quite frequently, what I do is I just end the stream or end the dash, and I just start another one. Boom, I'm getting orders. So we're gonna go park. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you guys that process, and we'll see if it happens again, if it works again for us. I think it will. I think it will, dude. Yeah. So there's more to that, you know, the YouTube story or whatever, but it's that's the basic gist of it, as simple as that. Like, wanted to do some, you know, maybe show some car driving, stuff like that. A lot of the things that I've done, and many of the things that I have not fully actualized yet, but we'll get there. All right, we're gonna go over into this parking lot, and we're going to probably a good enough place right here, dude. Honestly, we just need to I just need to be at a place where we can make this happen. All right, because it's not working. So we're not getting any orders. Everything's dead. I'm going to end the dash. All right, I'm ending the dash right now. Click end. So that's 150, 8 hours and 33 minutes, 284 for the week, 18 offers out of 24. So I'm gonna start a new dash. We'll have to, and let's see how quick it takes for an order to come in. While everybody else comes in. See how quick? Now this isn't a good order. I'm not even gonna take this one, but you see how quick that order came in? They had me frozen up. It happens, and the way to get over that is just to start a new dash. I'm gonna decline this one though, because this one's a garbage order. But you see what I'm saying? How quick that was. It just came right in after I started the dash. So, yeah, here we go. This is us right here. Even though I don't like going to this McDonald's, I really don't. But we're gonna take it. It's $11.85 for 3.6 miles. Now we got to be on our P's and Q's at this McDonald's.
Drive south.
Because I want you to be quiet, GPS. I really don't like to hear from you right now. It's kind of at the bus stop, and it's like one of those places that you get like approached, you know, asked if you have this or you have that, or you got a little bit of this, or can you spare a little bit of that. It's kind of like one of those places. And so we're gonna be careful with it. But I got 2 orders there, and it is 9:43. I don't know if the lobby's open or not. So that's another issue that we don't know really, because it's like attached to a gas station on top of all that. So yeah, this not my favorite side of town to be on really, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. So you see how quick those came in? For $11 for 3 miles, but you see how quick that came in after I finally started it up. Like, it's undeniable. I've done it hundreds of times now. I've done it like probably 30, 40 times on the live streams, maybe more. And people have seen it demonstrated, and it's like they freeze you up when you get to a certain point for some reason, for whatever. I don't know why. I don't know how it happens, whether it's the towers, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know how to operate it. So it'd be like if we had a spaceship and we went and flew the spaceship around. It's like, I don't know how they did it, but we're able to fly it. So that's what we're doing. So this will be good, man. But it's probably possibly be sketchy. So I gotta see what's next here. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, Sam, but it's consistent, whatever it is. I mean, it's like, sometimes it happens at 150, sometimes it happens at 160, 180. It usually doesn't do that until I get up into the higher numbers. It seems to always be about this time of night sometime. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's happened on the live stream a lot. Like, you know, we're sitting waiting for an order. I'm like, should we just restart it? Then I restart it and boom, immediately orders are coming in. So the orders, that's why I tell a lot of people that are out there They're like, oh, I'm not getting orders. I'm not getting orders. I'm like, dude, the orders might be there, and your app might not be picking up the orders because of whatever reason, whatever's going on. So if you do this, it resets all the data, I guess, which is probably what you need to do to get whatever result this is that we're having, which is that we get an order pretty much immediately. We get back into the order flow. So that's the deal. All right, so this is the McDonald's up. All right, we'll do what we have to do. Looks like I do need to go in. I'm actually just gonna park right here at the gas pump, and that's gonna be the deal. I'm gonna go in real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. Mute this too. All right, I'm back. Dude, long wait times in there, man. Customers waiting, me waiting, everybody waiting, so that sucks, but right now we got to do what we got to do. We got to take these orders. You guys still talking about the people at the gas station? Well, I told you that I don't really like being over here because, you know, I wasn't kidding. I don't say stuff just for no reason. I mean, I'm not really worried about that guy. That's nothing, dude. You should see this place at like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's just a guy that's like probably trying to get it fixed or something. Yeah, we're rolling again. Thankfully. I told you guys this is my least favorite. And when I used to do overnights, I used to have to come to this place, dude, and people would come up to you in the drive-thru. And it's like a captive drive-thru. I'm gonna turn real quick because they're sleeping. Those people are not going fast enough. Go ahead and make this turn, but anyway. Yeah. Not my favorite place to be. I gotta crash the stream already. My my chat phone's not, my regular phone's not keeping up. Stream phone's not keeping up with the chat right now. Chat phone is catching up. Yeah, Alex is right. There's worse places. All right, let me try to do this real quick. I'm gonna try to like, I'm trying to be good. Just wanted that to do it. Yep, I'm live again. What's up, Kevin? And Johnny, how's it going? I was all right, Ellie. Not my first rodeo. All right, so let's go. I knew what I was getting into when I went to this store. I took the risk because it's worth it. I mean, it's not that much of a risk, but it's just annoying. It's an annoying place to have to go, but it's not that bad. All right, so let me get in here. Okay, that's the building. All right, cool. We're buffering a little bit. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna drop off this first order. Okay, this is the one. Be right back. All right. Yeah, these orders aren't going as far out as I was hoping. I was really hoping that what's going on with Ellie? I thought the doctor's appointment was today. I hope it goes well tomorrow. All right. So, yeah, these orders really aren't taking me far enough out. I wanted to get out of this zone, but kind of just crisscrossing a little bit and staying in the zone. But that's okay. This is a good order. I mean, money-wise. The weight kind of sucked. Huh, the German Shepherd's not on a leash. Interesting. The other dog was, the German Shepherd is not. They're taking a tooth out? Okay. Okay. Dentist appointment. Well, this was a German Shepherd, so you know, maybe it was well-trained German Shepherd. I don't know. Drive where it's nice. I've still got an order on the car. I've got to take the second order. This was a double. I'm hoping to still get an order out of here from one of these stores. Let's see. Across Valley Stream. All right. Cool. Not too bad. Light's about to turn green. Let's go. Come on. You're sleeping, dude. You're sleeping, man. Let's go. Come on, man. We ain't even gonna get through the light before it's red. Come on, dude. Turn if you're gonna turn. Like, turn so slow. Gosh, man. Drugs are bad, dude. Like, I'm just playing. Drugs and driving are probably not good. Okay? Okay? Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. Alright. Get that out of my system. Oh, it's just like, dude, you're going way too slow. What the heck, dude? Just don't be driving. Again. Drugs are bad. Okay. I don't know if I could. It's gonna get worse and worse every time. It's usually better if I just do it the first time it comes out the way it needs to come out. Pecan says moderation is the key. Well, tell that to the driver that was just going like 2 miles an hour. We didn't. The light turned green, and we almost didn't make it through it before it turned red again. Okay. So there's some moderation required there. They need a little more. They need to moderate a little bit more. I could also sell propane and propane accessories, but you got to give me a minute for that. You got to give me a minute for that. Got to switch it up. All right, let's deliver this food. It's the important thing, okay? All right, so we got 1 minute, 0.5 miles in this neighborhood, which isn't terrible. It isn't terrible. That's weird. That's the thing about Raleigh. It's little pockets. It's little pockets. It's usually by the bus stops. And that's how it goes. Yeah, just give me a little bit. Give me a minute. Nope, we got to turn right here. It's a tight neighborhood. All right, let's go in here. Okay, we're looking for the house. We're looking for the house. Looking for the house. It's down here. Of course, it's downhill. Gonna use my e-brake, my special e-brake. Put it in neutral. Apply the parking brake. Then put it in park. All right. Be right back. All right, I gotta get out of this neighborhood, dude. Keep sending me trash orders. All right, this is kind of gonna get me out of here a little bit. I'm taking it. It's 5:30 for 5 miles, but it's gonna get me out of here. It's a KFC. They give me. I can't even get back to the car. I had to walk down a couple houses. I can't even get back to the car, dude. All right. Couldn't even get back to the car. I gotta get to the KFC, and hopefully they don't stack another order. Yeah. So you gotta take a right, take a whatever. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here, dude. This is gonna get me over to Falls. Down Valley Stream. I mean, we're kind of in a hot zone for sure right now. There's a lot of orders, a lot of trash orders, you know, it's out of town, so. Yeah, they can stack on the way. If I have an order, they can always add another one. Get extra napkins, they said. Tell the store that. I mean, I don't mind it, but like, tell the store that. Like, tell it in your, you know, in your description. Get extra napkins. Like, I don't want to. Like, realize how I'm gonna have to ask these guys to open this bag back up to get the extra napkins because I can't do it, and they're gonna look at me all weird, you know, because they're not gonna want to do it because they don't want to do anything on this side of town. I'll do the best I can. I'm gonna try to get the extra napkins. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all doing well. Thank you for being here. Got 125 people in the house. Thanks for riding with me. We got looks like 77 of you hit the like button already. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Roll of paper towels, maybe. I got one in the car, dude. I'll just drive by and throw it at you. Some sauce. I love it when they send the thing, like they put the thing in the they have the directions in the instructions, which you don't get until you actually like assign the order, until you actually like fully confirm the order, you know, when you're on the way, basically. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of here, man. Take this KFC and maybe I'll be able to get out of here with it. It's gonna take me over to the other side of Falls, so. I mean, I'd rather go downtown at this point. Like, those people were nice, though. They were nice. They're where the tip came from. That was the last house was where the tip came from. They apologized. They came out and they apologized to me for not having the light on and everything. And they were like, "Hope you have made good money and all this stuff." And then theirs was the tip, because you could see it in the breakdown. But then I got bombarded. I was walking back to the car. I got bombarded with like, I had to decline 2 offers, which included 3 orders total. And one was like $5 for 9 miles, and then the other one was 8 for 8, but it was a double. 8 miles, you know. So that's why I'm taking this one. I'm hoping we could just hop over to Falls. Maybe we'll get something good. Some good Doordash maps. So it's 10:16. I wonder if the door's open. Let me check. See if the door's open before I park. It's not. We gotta go through the drive-thru. So we're going through the drive-thru. Okay.
Right now I can't see.
Okay, yeah, I have a DoorDash order. Okay. Close that out so you guys couldn't hear the name, but yeah, weird. I couldn't understand things she was saying, actually. And I was like, they said they asked for extra napkins, and they're like, the next car. I now feel left out. Thank you for being faithful. And how God connects people. Broke some, like, and great job. Yeah, I can't. It's not. I'm gonna text them and say I told them. Yeah, I can't. It's not. I'm gonna text them and say I told them. And okay, I asked them because I can't get napkins. I'm in the drive-thru. There's no going over and getting napkins. Hey, check this out, guys. There's no going over and getting napkins. Hey, check this out, guys. This is like, see that light in there? It's eating a bucket of KFC right now. Look at that. It's like a light, you know? It's a crazy light fixture. There's one of those in the Wake Forest one, too. All the historical stuff. All right, let me get this. Yeah, so there it is. Oh, the video's going? think we got video. For a minute there, I thought it was gone. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go deliver this food. My app was messing up on me. For a minute there.
Drive northwest.
Okay.
Then turn right onto US 1.
Alright, cool. Dang it. Let me see if I can crash this thing out again. Alright. Guess we did lose it for a minute. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Yo, trying in the tri-state. Well, it's good. Alright. We still gotta try out the flashlight too. We're gonna do that later. We're gonna do it pretty soon. It's gonna be pretty bright. I mean, I can tell you it's bright. Like, I tested it. But I have to figure out the commands on it. It's like if you hit the button once and then you hit it twice and you hit it 3 times and 4 times, it's different stuff that happens. So I got to figure it out. But yeah, it's been good, man. All right, take care, Kendra. Thank you for being here and for everything you do, and good job tonight. We'll talk to you soon. Go to bed. Go do your thing, whatever it is you're gonna do. Whether you're going to bed or going whatever you're doing, go now. You must go now. You said you would. You said you must go. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to leave. It's hard for me to leave, and it's my own live stream. But yeah, dude, this thing is bright, and it's got a strobe mode that is also very powerful. Now, I think it had a rubber covering for the charging port, and that's missing. So that probably got taken off with the tire, like, as it was run over. Got runned over. Well, I mean, I guess if somebody was harassing me and I hit them with the strobe light, that might help me get away. What's up, Meep? Yeah. Go now. All right, later, Kendra. For reals this time. I just say for reals. I did. For real. For sure. All right, we got to go across falls, and then yeah. Did we? I guess it like froze up enough that we lost like 30 people in the chat at some point. I didn't realize it was buffering. I was busy getting that order. For Rizzle. I think, dude, didn't we have 130 people? I don't know. No, the stream didn't die an hour ago trying in Trust. I'm talking like 5 minutes ago or less. I think we had 130 people here. And then I guess it buffered a little bit. Everybody left. Not everybody, 30 people. It happens. Every time you buffer, like, you lose people immediately. People don't want to sit there and look at a frozen screen. And I get it. I totally understand. Yeah, it's because I had to ask for the napkins, and homie probably took a little bit longer. That's all right. they'll be back. No, it's okay. I'd rather know, Alex. I'd rather know that it's happening. I mean, generally, if it's not true, I've had people come in and say stuff that it wasn't true, and like 5 or 6 people usually will just go ahead and correct that statement, and so they'll be like, that maybe it's on their end or something, right? But I need the feedback because it's better, right? The feedback helps. If it's muted, if there's no sound, if it's like choppy video, I don't want to have to just look at it and see the numbers dropping like crazy before I realize something's going on, which sometimes happens. I mean, if I look at it and it's like we go from 200 viewers down to like 150 viewers, down to like 120, down to 90, then I know something's up. That kind of drop. I might say some outrageous stuff sometimes, but that kind of drop off doesn't happen even for that. So then I know there's an issue, right, when that happens. But yeah. And then sometimes most of my people that are here usually will help tell me what's going on, and a lot of them will stay. I've had to completely there's many times where I have to completely restart the stream, and it takes like a minute or two, and I still come back and there's like 80, 90, 100 people in here. So people are really good, man. People understand, and I've got a legit community over here who I appreciate. And Alex, you're legit too. You're always been on point. All right, we got 2 minutes. 1 mile. Yeah, I sometimes, maybe once every couple days, I have to restart my phone. And I got this other way of crashing the stream out. That's another thing I can try sometimes. And I do that about 2 times a day, every day. Like, I have to crash the stream out to get my chat back. Like, every day I do it a couple times. Now, granted, I live stream for a lot longer than some people. So I'm going to see all this stuff eventually manifest because it's inevitable. If you do like 8 to 10, 11 hours a day, or in a row, you're going to run into pretty much all the problems. And we do. So I had to figure out a way to fix it. So, and yeah, because I'm not even that techie with YouTube. Like, there's people that know a lot more. Like Alex, you probably know more about YouTube than I do. But I just have learned to survive like long live streams. So you get a few tricks. You learn a few tricks, of the trade, like, I guess. After a while, but it's functional. It's like I learned that stuff just to be functional. It's not like, I'm terrible with the back end of YouTube as far as like knowing what I'm doing. Like I'm not even good at scheduling a live. Like, I don't even schedule my live streams. There's so many people that, like I said, they might not have as many subscribers, or they may not have as many viewers, but I'll give it to them. They know what they're doing. They've sat down and they've learned the platform. I'm bad at that. I'm the like, let's go, dude. Like, I'm the guy that, like, let's make this happen right now. And so as a result, there's a lot of things I'll tend to I'll forget, or I won't know. And there's people that are more knowledgeable that come along. God provides like me with these relationships with people who come along when the time is right to help me with these things. And it's amazing. And I think it's good for all of us. And then I get to learn from people who know more than I do, that have put more effort into that side of things, while I'm putting effort into this side of things, like being here, doing the thing every day. All right, let me go drop this off. Yeah, that's true. All right, let me get this done. I'll be right back. Okay. So I just declined 2 orders on the way into the car. Got another one coming in. Panda Express, $8.20 for 9. I'm gonna decline that as well. So we're getting orders over here, but they're going back over to the other side of the deal here, which is not good. Wish they had YouTube when I was in high school so this morning. Yeah. Yep, nope. Wingstop, $7 for 7 miles, but it's also going to the other side of town we just tried to come off of. I'm gonna decline that. There's gonna be a lot of orders going to that other side of town. I'll show you guys the next one that comes on. Turn it off, maybe. I'm gonna give it one more shot. We gotta get out of here anyway, so let's do that. This area is not good for my chat phone because I have a lot of trees over here. That's running on the Starlink. Jason, take care, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, and I hope you have a great night. Yeah, we're not far from the... I mean, this isn't as bad of side of town. We're in the middle right now, so... All that bamboo. Dash mark. Shit, dude. Let me look at this. 1998. 1988. For 22 miles. Must be 21. Hemp THC. No. 3 orders. No. Decline. I'm a ways away from the Dash Mart, dude. We might have to... I don't know, dude. We only need like $8 more to technically get our 175 total. I'm like a long way away from the Dash Mart. I shouldn't be getting orders from there. Carolina Ale House and Cali Colombian. This is $10.25 for 4.9. It's a double. I don't know what Cali Colombian is. Alright, I'm gonna take this one. I'm looking at it. I think it's doable. I'm gonna accept that one. It's not taking me all into a weird area. So let's go do this one. Actually, I gotta take a left. Let's do this one. We're going to Ale House. And then we're going to Cali Colombian. and then we're going to, which is over off. It's a. I know what it is. It's a restaurant. I know where it is. It's next to Marco's. I've been there before, actually. Now that I think about it. Off Litchford, which is not bad. That's in our area. Everything's on, all the deliveries and drops are on this side of Litchford, this side of Atlantic. So that's what we want. I've always had CBD and even THC deliveries available to me. I took one the other night, pecan. So yeah, I don't take them unless they're really good though, because I don't like the ID thing, scanning the ID. I'm not a big fan of it, but I mean, it's probably way more chill, literally, than, alcohol deliveries. But I didn't have a problem the other night. It was a good tip. It worked out great. But unless it pays really good, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that Dash Mart, it had another couple orders with it, and one of them was a THC related order. And I don't. It's like, I don't mind doing it, but it's like you could at least pay a little bit more for that. And I just don't think it's, because now I've got to deal with somebody maybe trying to game the system, maybe somebody that's underage, right? I can't play games with that. So then, it is what it is. But I don't do alcohol deliveries because, you got to scan the license, because I haven't taken the little course. You have to take a course to do that. And I just haven't done it. I never felt the need to do it at first. Just haven't got to that point where I wanted to activate it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I took it was like a drink and some gummies or something. I don't know, whatever it was the other night, and it delivered that, and it seemed to work okay. But you have to scan the ID. What if they don't have the ID? Or what if it doesn't scan? Or what if they were trying to scam you and they're underage? You know what I mean? Now it's like, what? Do I have to go back to, how do I do this? Like, can't deliver the item, So anyway, all right. We're here. Ale House. This is the first pickup. I'm gonna do this real quick, hopefully. Let's hope it's ready. And be right back. You get to keep it. Some people would probably like that, I'm sure. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute you guys because there's a good chance of music. They are actually playing it, so I'll be right back. All right, I'll look at it, Sean. Dude, this order is still not ready. I'm thinking about just going and taking the other one, man. Thinking about just taking the other one, dude, and just going with it. Yeah, I'm gonna sign on the order, man. All right, let's go. We gotta pick up the second order. We have no idea how much we're gonna make on it. No idea whatsoever. I'll flip you guys around in just a second. This is ridiculous, dude. There's like 6 DoorDashers in there, and myself. And this store right here, it's probably gonna be closed when I get to it. Like, I don't even know how late they open. Man, how late they stay open. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So yeah, this was a mistake to take this order. I mean, it should have been good. Like, I've taken lots of Ale House orders. Sometimes it's good, like, you know, but it's like, I don't know. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my night, dude. I could be doing better things with my night, man, for sure. So let me see if we can get this one. At least we can make a couple dollars. Bare minimum, probably like $3 off this one order. Who knows? We don't know. I mean, we don't know. Let me see if it shows. I don't think it's gonna show. It does show now, $5.65. So I'm getting $5.65 for this next order that I'm picking up. Now it shows. That's weird that it shows now. After I said something the other day about that, so it didn't show. So now we're gonna go make $5.65 on this next order. The good thing about it is the drop-off is really close to the store, like real close, like real close. So once we get to the store, the drop-off will be quick. But man, that was stupid, dude. And they weren't even coming up and asking like what people had. They were just looking at people. They give you the look like from the head to the toe look. And I don't like that look. I personally don't appreciate that look. It's a very disrespectful look when you go from the head to the toe like that. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, I don't appreciate that whatsoever. What's up, Hallie? Not cool at all. It's weird seeing Sean come in with the red, the thing's like red color, like little icon. I'm used to the white, the OG Sean white. Yeah, it's passive aggressive. It's like weird. It's like, you know, I don't like that look. It's like I wasn't hanging around. I was about to own a sign, and then that guy gave all of us the head to toe look, and I was like, okay. They're assessing how long they can screw us over for and still probably not get in trouble at work, and also have people like freaking out. That means the order's probably 20 minutes in the waiting. So I'll just assume that was like, that was just a stop so I could go check out Sean's new graphics and stuff. That's what I consider that to be. I did something productive. That's it. That's the thing. Is what a psyop to push EVs. It's been a lot of psyops to push EVs. What are you talking about? Go use the flashlight on them? I know, right? It's got a heck of a strobe, like. Maybe. I mean, I don't think. No, I think it's bigger than that. I think they're trying to. I mean, I think it's simpler than that, actually. Well, not always simpler, but I don't want to get too into the details on that. But I think they're just. It's the same old story. They're using a lot of the same. They'll use a lot of the same propaganda they ended up using for the last few times they've done this type of thing. But they're going to be looking for about the same thing they've always looked for. And I think there's other stuff going on too, geopolitically. It's not a conversation we can have in an hour. It's not even a conversation we can probably even have in like 5 hours. So we'll save it for a different channel on a different day. All right, let's see here. This is the restaurant. Are they open? I don't know if they're open or not. They closed at 11, so we barely made it. I knew it. I knew they were going to be closed at 11. That's why I left that other order, because I didn't want to leave that one and then come over here and this one be closed. So I got 3 minutes to go in here and get this order. I'll be right back. That was definitely the last order, and they were definitely closing. So they would have been closed. What's up, David? How's it going? How was your day today? The cool thing about it is you're going to be amazed at how close this is. It's literally 0.2 miles. I don't even have to really get on the road. I just have to cross the road. Crazy how close this is. Just finished the dash. How'd you do? So I am not doing as good. You know, it is what it is. But we'll take this one. We'll see what we can get. Maybe the Sheets will give us an order or something. Try not to go to the ale. If I get an ale house, I'm definitely declining it. Probably taking one more order. We're gonna get to our $25 dash here to make the 125, 175 for the day, because we had 150 on the dash earlier. We did take a lot of orders today. I did increase my acceptance rate, but my hourly went down as a result of it. So, yeah. But this is where this is how close this order was. To me, it's like, why did you not even walk? But that's okay. I'll deliver it. It's fine. All right, let me do just that. I'll be right back. We got McDonald's. 7:30 for 4.5. It's 2 orders though. I don't like that. That is the wrong McDonald's, man. The wrong McDonald's. That's the same one we went to just a minute ago, and it's later. I don't want to go over there, so I'm not taking that. They're just giving me, they're trying to pull me back in over there. Yeah, they paid me to cross the street. But honestly, I wish they had not sent me the ale house and just sent me this one. I actually made $6 on this one. Dash Mart 17, 28 miles. Get the heck out of here. I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to show you guys this just so you can see how ridiculous take every order. Come on. 3 orders, 28 miles, $17, dude. Really? So I might have to just, I really just need 1 order. I'm at 23 bucks on this Dash. I just need 1 order to break the 25 on principal so that we can get the 75 for the day. That's basically it. That was going to be this ale house in the other order, but no, they want me to go. I'm not going to do that store. In fact, I might even see if I can ban that store. How can I ban that store? It's not going to let me. Decline the offer. Run the other way as fast as I can to Falls. I'm not even really close to that store. That's the thing about it. So let me drive as far as I can away. They really want to get this. Nobody wants to go to that McDonald's. That's the deal. Nobody wants to go over there and have people like try to ask them if they can get them substances and stuff. Dash Mart. No, $13.90. I want to show you this, dude. $13.90 for 23 miles, 2 orders, man. I mean, really, like. So I'm not even going to decline this one right now. I'm going to let it run for a little bit. It's got 30 more seconds, and I'm going to drive as far away as I can in that 30 seconds. And then I'm going to decline it. I'm not even close. Not even close to that order. Like, I'm not even, I should be safe from that order. You know, you remember the marked safe on Facebook or whatever? I should be marked safe from that order. Running in the opposite direction. I just need 1 order. That's all I need. 1 good order. One even a little $4 for a mile. Like that's just, that is all I need to get the total. KFC, they keep sending me back. All right, no, decline. All right, I'm turning it. I'm pausing it for now. Pausing the orders. Keep sending me back to Capitol Boulevard. I'm not even near Capitol Boulevard, dude. What are they doing? I might even have to. You know what I might have to do? I'm gonna end the Dash and start another Dash over here. There's stuff over. There's a Taco Bell over here. There's a McDonald's over here. There's a McDonald's up on Falls. There's a lot of things, you know. And I should be in Wake Forest right now anyway because the orders are a little better at this time. But that's unbelievable. I want you guys to see those orders that are coming in. So for the people that are like, hey, do you ever take everything? How could I do that? How could I ever take everything? Impossible. Look at that. I mean, if you take that, I'd be out all night to make what, $17? I'd be out all night for that. So, trying to keep it positive here, but it's the reality of it is also gritty. It's like you've got to understand the reality of these apps and stuff. Like they're trying to get you to do that. That's some of the orders. That was 3 orders for Dash Mart. 28 miles. I believe that was $17. Is that true? Or maybe it was 19, but either way. And they're starting to blur together because there's so many of those garbage orders. So I'm like literally thinking about just, yeah, I don't either. I don't want to stay up all night either. I'm like literally thinking about just going down to like ending the Dash. I might do it on the fly. I'll show you guys the Dash later. go into Wake Forest and click the dash on in Wake Forest, because you tend to get better orders down there. And it's 11 o'clock. I really only need one, man. I only need one. Hulk smash for your headache. Here's my day. I had a good day. 254 in 10.5 hours total. That's a good day. That's a good day, man. $25 an hour. Is that including the catering? Thank you for the 5 as well, Sean. Of course. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna get you that Hulk smash. I gotta go to a dark location. We gotta go to a dark location real quick. I'm gonna drive as far as I can this way. I've got to go this way, so I can switch the zone. I'm actually gonna end the dash and start a dash just to get one order in Wake Forest and then go home. Maybe if they keep sending me good ones, of course I'll stack them. But yeah, let me get across this line. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I appreciate you guys being here. We got 160 people in the house. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me rant. I showed you specifically 2 of those orders because there was about 4 of them that were trash like that. I showed you 2 of them just so you could really see. You would never believe how bad those orders were if I hadn't showed them to you. So you're hearing it right here. You're seeing it right here, dude. That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. So, let's see. We are showing a Hulk smash. All I got to do is get over the line into the next zone. We had the DrivingDaily Mafia green lights going for a while there. I think I can bang out this whole Hulk smash right here, dude. It's gonna be perfect, brother. Watch this. Watch this. There it is, right there. You ready, Sean? Hulk smash. Booyah! All right, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully a dasher on an illegal account will take it. They probably won't even take it. I don't know who's gonna take that. Some newbie maybe, like who doesn't, I mean, we all know, I mean, if you get on there and you've never done it before. And then maybe like, you don't know and you accidentally, they're waiting for somebody to accidentally take the order probably. They're like, dude, there's out of 100 drivers, one of them's gonna be a Butterfingers and accidentally hit accept, and then we got him. What if it boiled down to that? It's a lot of work for nothing though. Alright, I'm gonna I think I'm already over the zone right now. That's all they need, Sawyer. 1 Butterfingers. Okay, I'm gonna actually turn here. Turn in here. Go to this parking lot. There's a McDonald's over there that is not in the Raleigh zone anymore. It used to be in the Raleigh zone. It's not anymore. And they cut this out of the zone, which is a tragedy. Because I used to be able to get late night orders over here at this McDonald's all the time. So now I'm in the Wake Forest zone. We can go right here. This is a good spot. Go right here. All right, there's the McDonald's over there, but I'm going to turn the car off, save gas. I'm going to end it's 11:11 if anybody's superstitious. Not that it matters to me. All right, I'm going to end the dash. I'll show you guys this dash. This dash is 2380. We were trying to get to 25. Took me a while to get it to. So we did that. See how I'm right over the edge in this other zone? So that's where I want to be. I'm gonna accept, or I'm gonna done. Okay, I'm gonna go to Wake Forest zone, and I'm gonna hit dash right now. We're gonna get something. It says I'm gold. Why does it say I'm gold? Hold on. Why am I gold? Because I had to. not take all those garbage orders? No way they put me at gold. All right, I'll show you guys right now. I told you I bounced back in between gold and platinum. I'm gold right now. Gold status. I have 2 platinum passes, but I'm not using that. I'm at 84 out of 100. 677 for the month. Deliveries. What's up, David? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do some come on. I'm gonna do some of that. So yeah, we're gonna do it until it stops. Come on. That one wasn't accepted. All right, we got a wing. Oh, really? A wing stop. 1275 for 14 miles. Let me look at it. Let me look at the stupid thing. Lewisburg Road. Down Forestville. All the way. Across Rogers. I might actually take this. I don't like Wingstop. And it's upside down. But when we get in here, there's orders to be had. Yeah, I let it go. Alright, I didn't really want it. In my heart, I didn't want it. So return to Dash. Oh, look at that. Platinum. That's all it took. Now I gotta win these 4 miles. Why would they not send it to a driver over there? I wonder if that puts me at gold. I should have gone home. Should have gone home, guys. Been watching the weather. It's getting rowdy again in about 2 hours south. Okay. Hey, Rudy, how's it going? I gotta show you guys this light, man. Let's just give you a little taste of it. It's pretty bright. And now I have to figure out how to turn it off without the strobe thing. Anybody know how to do that? So it's like 1 click turns it on bright. 2 clicks is, if you click it again, it goes to low. If you click it again, it goes to like strobe. And then if you click it again, it goes off. I'm trying to figure out the sequence here. So it's like 1 is bright, and it's bright. If I hold it for 3 seconds. Yeah. Do I have to cycle through every one of them? I don't like that. You have to turn it off real quick. Double click. Double click gets me the strobe. Where I'm at for the week, 3 something. Double click gets me the strobe. Batteries aren't big enough? What are you talking about? I don't know, man. I gotta figure this out. Took the last week off, now you're back to driving. Cool. Should have took that Wingstop, that 12 for 12.75 for 14, because that would have set me up for success. This is a Wingstop 10 for 15. We're gonna decline that. I should have gone home. Should have just gone home. Oh yeah, it doesn't last long. I mean, it has a, I don't know, the indicator here. I might just have to stop, guys. They're sending me more garbage. Look at this. It's not good for me. It's not good for my life. Should have took that 12.75 for 14. Why would you park right next to me? you do that? Why would you do that? Why would a person do that? I'm over here in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, and then park right there. Today, I feel very happy because I was out all day and I managed to reach 213 in 9.5. That's good. That's good. I'm watching this guy though. Like, why would he come over here? It is good for a weekday. You did good. It doesn't have a stun gun, but this strobe is pretty powerful. I gotta figure it out. He's getting out. Better strobe him. It's better get strobed if he comes in here. Oh, there's a bank back there. He's gonna go get some money or something. Not really gonna get strobed if he comes over here. That's a joke, obviously. Just chill. Let's see. I think people do that to feel safer. Yeah. I guess so. Eva's just in a 5, so it's a good job. Eva likes it. Eva's like, dude, you got a stun gun? You got a pepper spray? Thanks, Eva. Appreciate that. Big internet fist bump. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 and for always being here. So I got to figure out this light. If I plug it in, it has the charge thing. It's like, it says 65. Yeah, he's okay. He's not what I thought he was. I noticed immediately when he stepped out. He's all right. He's just trying to get some extra money out of the bank. Rudy, thank you. Appreciate that. It's like a dancing pair. It's dancing. Big internet fist bump. Yeah, I'll probably figure it out at home. I mean, I could figure it out right now. I could do the I could search on it. I will figure it out at home. But we're gonna go look and see how light it is. I can't roll. Where am I gonna roll? I can't roll anywhere. We got no orders. I got no orders, man. Might have to call it a night, dude. Where can we go? So I have to cycle it all the way through, David? There's no getting around it. I just have to click fast. I mean, I'm not really in a hot zone. I mean, there's a McDonald's right there. I could drive to... I'll get drive down the road a little bit. Do some dash camming. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of late. Stuff is closing. Yeah, there's a hot zone. Way away. Way away from here. Yeah, so you're saying, David, I just gotta click, click, click all the way through the cycles, huh? Get some caffeine? I don't need caffeine, man. It's all right. We'll tell you what. Let's do this. You like the hair? I should have took that $12.75 for 14. Here it is, Papa John's. They want me to do this one. God. This is $9 for. It's $8.55 for 12.8. But it's kind of getting me down into the zone. Should I just take this? Kind of going in the zone. Kind of not. Dang, man. Once again, I don't really want this order. Take it or go home? I tell you what, I'm going to decline this one. Because it's kind of going in the middle of... It's actually not going into the zone. But I'm going to drive towards the zone. And if we don't get something good, I'll go home afterwards. But I think we will get something good. Javier, what's up? It's been alright. I mean, it's been alright. It's been an okay day. Connor said take it. I should have took the 1275 for 14. Because that was going into the zone, like for real. So I probably should have took that. It's true. People like the new banner. The banner, it looks good. Told you we'd get another one. It's the same one though. $8.95 for 12. Dang, dude, really? Is it the same one? Sure is. Gosh, man. Sure is. Let's decline that again. Playing games with the system at this point. 35-cent increase. Let's see if they give me another increase. Give me $1 increase. Maybe I'll take it. I don't know. It seems like that's Papa John's. You know, I know Sheetz is always going, like, they could have orders or not have orders. And that Taco Bell, that's it. I just wanted to take some more. I didn't want to, like, just... This would have been a real short live stream. I was like, man, we need to take some more orders. I feel like we need to do more, right? We made, like, $23.80. Technically, we took the other dash from 146 to 150 on the live stream too, because I had that McDonald's order. Just hasn't been the best day, and it kind of upsets me. Like I know I've got a little bit of work to do tomorrow too, so I'm going to be late getting out. Not going to make the most of the day on Doordash. I'll make the most of the day elsewhere, but not on Doordash. So it bugs me a little bit. Hey, we'll just do some dash cam driving until they give us an order. Dual purpose live stream. Really, man? Are we back? It tried to kill it completely, man. It had to try again. The try again thing. The end stream or try again. And every time I click try again, it wouldn't do it. So I like crashed the stream on purpose to bring it back. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have to crash the stream like on purpose. Nice, David. Yeah, at this point we're just hanging out, guys, because there ain't a lot of DoorDash going on. Let's see if I'm in the zone now. All right, I'm gonna take an abrupt right turn in a minute because I want to show you guys something. I want to see what they look like at night because I can't remember if they're lit up or not. I've showed you guys this before. Ah, we got it. Now they want me to go back to the McDonald's that I was just at. $4.75 for 4.5 miles. Back to the McDonald's I was just at. Really? Like, let's just take it. Look at these buildings real quick before we go.
North on Wakefield Crossing Drive.
I took it. Look at these buildings.
Drive southwest on Wakefield Crossing Drive.
How do you like that? Isn't that crazy? Imaginix. I don't know what that is. I think it's some kind of art school. But it's kind of cool, isn't it? Alright, so we're going back to McDonald's now. I'll always find something to entertain us, guys. Even if the Doordash orders suck. Alright, let's go. We can do this. Oops, that slid across the thing. Most frustrating part about DoorDash? Yeah, I don't even know what the most frustrating part about. It's hard for me to say right now. Yeah, the fact that I just drove like 4 miles away. I guess not 5 because it's total 4 miles away, and they give me an order to the store I was just sitting at, like not even like 0.2 miles away from that store. Like the order, once I get it, this order that I'm taking right now, I think it's the apartments right across the street, basically, from that store. But they waited till I came down here 4 miles away to give me the order. So, it's interesting, right? But hey, at least I got to show you guys some cool buildings at night. Yeah, I know a lot of their local Dashers. Some of the local Dashers watch the show too. They don't chat always. Some do, some don't. But a lot of the people in my market watch the stream actually. But even before this, like years back, I mean, there's people I know from like years ago. We've both all been doing it for a long time. So yeah, a lot of familiar faces. Faces. Yeah, I mean, I can't get into like too much of it because I would just be complaining all the time, and I don't want to complain all the time. But yeah, Sawyer, I think I should do the same thing that Kendra did, right? I think I should do a live stream karaoke. I know Sawyer hates that. We'll be singing all night long. I'll be howling at the moon. Oh no, I've got a special voice tonic that's gonna allow me to go for a very, very long time. A very long time. I could probably go for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I thought my satellite I thought my satellite died, but I thought my satellite got repositioned and didn't work, but I think the battery's dead. I gotta switch it up. Yeah, special voice tonic, you like that? It's perfect, right? Remember my voice was going out every night, and I was asking people for all the help I could get. The thing that actually nursed my voice back to health was lemon and honey. But it took days, it wasn't instant. Yeah, Sean, I think it's a challenge, right? Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna challenge you. I don't want to do that to you. Done a little karaoke myself from time to time. I've spent a lot of hours, Sean. You see how many deliveries I've had? Okay, there goes the satellite. See how many deliveries I've had? I've been in the car by myself a lot. Okay, that's a lot of singing. That's a lot of singing. It's experience, bro. Unfortunately, we got to go all the way around the parking lot to get to and we got to go to the drive-thru. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. One car in the drive-thru. I always go to the next open stall. Okay, it drove through. That means they're moving it pretty fast. You're the best. All right. I've seen what Sean can do in a competition to see who's number one. I know what he's willing to do. All right, let's see. I've arrived at the store. Just got to tell them I have a... yeah, I have a Doordash order. All right, that's quick. Quick. No sooner I said, I have a Doordash for you. He's like, move around. Come on around, drive around. Let's drive around. All right, I'm fixing the thing. I'm gonna fix the thing. Let me put the car in park real quick first. Fix the satellite. Can't wait to get the armor for it. It's gonna be like tough. I don't want to say bulletproof. Pretty tough still. Now, hook up my other battery. Yep. All right, cool. We got satellite. Guys. We got satellite now. Mark, you out? Take care, man. See you tomorrow. In the world of voice tones ranges, you would be considered tenor, John, not high or low, in the middle. Probably, yeah. Yeah, because there's some songs I can't do. There's a lot of songs I can't do because it either goes too low or it goes too high, dude. And I find out the hard way. I'm like, high, it goes too high. I can't do it. So I gotta like do other things, you know what I mean? Like say, instead of saying it's going too high, I just say go too high. Like I have to say it different. This is the only way for me to get around that. I have to kind of like say it different. Ever thought about trying a different zone? Yeah, well, Sean, I've driven in 3 different zones in the last, like yesterday. I drove in 3 different zones. And so I tried out a couple of different zones there. I've driven in about 5 different zones, 6 different zones a few times in my career. I'll be trying another zone when I'm in Tennessee, because I'm going to try to dash out there for a couple hours. $25 in 3 hours. Yeah. Just reading the comments. Mark's like answering your questions like he's talking, like you were talking to him. That's okay. It's good to know. Mark's tried 2 areas. Try to take my mind off the tornadoes here, spending the night in the basement. Oh man, be safe. All right, we'll take your mind off the tornadoes. Yeah, I'll do a funny face. Oh no, probably not too good. Yeah, they did send some bad ones. Yeah, they do that. What place is this? The drive-thru? Is it McDonald's? It is McDonald's. Are you near a major city? Okay, now you're talking to Mark, I think. I got the feeling. Thank you. You're welcome. Meep, what's up? Are you saying good night? All right, good night. Let's go. We're no longer parked. We are now 1 car away from the drive-thru. Again, please? Nah, it's a one-time thing. I can't. You can't catch lightning in a bottle, Alex. See ya. Just reading the chat. There isn't a Burger King. No. No. Have you tan? What are you talking about, tan? I'm not tan. No. I'm not tan. Look at me. I will be tan though. I pretty much absorb the sun like pretty quick. Those live dashes so slow. Gym tan. No. What are you talking about? Like fake tan? Nah. Not my style. Do you even tan, bro? Like what? I don't even need this flashlight. I don't tan so much. All I would have to do is just... Can't wait for summer. I mean, that's true. Spring's good enough too, though. All right. Oh, here we go.
You got Doordash?
Oh, yes, sir. I got, oops, I accidentally muted it. Dang it. What is the last thing I said? It doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll just go. We'll just move from here. Is it still? It can't still be muted. You got to be playing with me now. There's no way it's still muted. Hold on. No, it's not. It's not muted. I know it's not. Okay. Don't play games with me. All right. Does that mean I owe Sean a fist bump? Sean, thanks for letting me know it's muted, man. And be careful in the sun. You'll burn. You'll burn in a heartbeat. All right, we gotta go to the emergency room, which is not bad. This is good. I can do this. This is easy. Good night, Fred. Yeah, I hear that. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate the heads up. I think I accidentally muted it when I turned the thing around. It's a great timing. Yeah, this is easy because it's in the emergency room and all I got to do is just take it to the desk. I knew it was either the hospital or the apartments right behind the hospital. I couldn't tell which building it was, but... But yeah, this will be nice and easy. Quick, I'll be right back out. I just got to go in, drop it at the desk, take a little picture. We'll be back on the road. Technically, this is going to... technically this gives us the total we want, but really cool content. Thank you, appreciate that. Hey, I'll be right back. Yeah, not this one. This hospital drop's gonna be easy. I know exactly what to do with this one. I got 2 Wingstop orders for 15 for 15. I'm gonna take it for the YouTubes. And David knows how much I love Wingstop. I gotta go all the way down here to Wingstop there and then come back. And I'm coming back right where I'm at. I'm gonna be right where I'm at when I'm done. It's so weird. But I'm taking it, dude. I'm taking it. Let's see. Good luck tonight. Hope you make lots of money. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate that. 701, how's it going? It's probably an employee. The way they do it here. Yeah, I had to lock the door. I just unlocked the door when I got back. You need to lock the door when you leave. When you go into a business, you need to lock the door. Anyway, let's go take this order so we can get out of here. So it's a 15 for 15. It's not the best, but I need to try to go here.
Drive northeast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Go out and take a left. I don't know if I can even take a left. I'm gonna try my best to take a left out of here. I think I can. I don't get really hungry. The food, most of the food smells like garbage anyway. You know what I mean? Like McDonald's. McDonald's is really bad. And so on and so forth. But yeah, I mean, I get hungry towards the end of the day, but that's because I'm hungry, not because food. If it's a really like good restaurant and it's like really good food, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit, but not usually. I usually don't have a problem with it. I've also been delivering food for a long, long time, so I don't know. It doesn't happen a lot. Hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate that. So let's see if we get some Driving Daily Mafia green lights. We got 7 miles to go. Best smelling food is usually like some kind of Mediterranean food or something. Is usually the better. Like because I actually like that food. So usually that's pretty. It's pretty up there. Seafood is terrible to pick up. What are you talking about? Seafood's worst. Steak, sometimes steak, like at the steakhouse, is good, like Outback or something. Wingstop is my least favorite place to pick up. And we're doing it right now. We're doing it for content more than anything. It's $15 for 15 miles, which is not even that great. But this is easy driving miles. Because there's really no traffic, as you can see. So I would never take this during the middle of the day, but at night, the rules become different for me. Just look how easy it is to drive. Yeah, steak is great. Like, steak is probably one of the best. Even with the Mediterranean food, the thing that's probably in that is the kebabs. And that's good, you know. Pizza's good too, but I delivered pizzas for so many years, man. Like, I was a pizza delivery driver probably most of my life, like most of my adult life and some of my childhood. So I'm so used to it, it's not a big deal. You know. I ate so much pizza. Not that I don't like it, it's just I can resist the smell, you know, making me want to go order some more. I fast during the day. For the last few months, I've not eaten anything during the day. So I'm getting used to that too. It's kind of becoming normal. Yeah, this is a nice drive. It's really a nice drive. That guy ran that red light. Blatant run of the red light there. We see that all the time. Papagenos. Sounds good. Yeah, now everybody's gonna want food. So it's like, I'm not necessarily, so if we talk about it enough, I might get hungry, right? Because it's towards the end of the night. This is when I get to go eat, usually. But yeah, the things like what Sarah just said made me think, like, maybe I don't want to eat. Maybe I'm good. Joe, did you get like a taste? Did your taste change? Like during that time, did your taste and smell change? Some people's taste and smell changed. happened. Everybody's trying to talk about food. How many jabs? 0. Bangers, 0. Oh, you're talking to Joe. I thought you said John. I was like, nah, dude. Definitely a 100% natural. Oh, we gotta take this weird traffic pattern. I took 0, that type of thing. That's one reason I don't like having regular jobs. That's one perk of not having a regular job. Nobody would tell me what to do as far as that kind of thing. I knew some people that were like teachers and stuff, and their job made them do that, or they like strongly accused them of doing that, or not accused, but persuaded them to do it. That's right, Pecan. That's me. I must be something. I must be AI just through a $10. What a name. Just threw $10 in the chat. I gotta give him a fist bump. There it is. Thank you. Says, where's my order? Your order ain't coming. Turn. Go ahead and turn. 2 lanes for the U-turn. 2 U-turn lanes. How about that? Thank you. Thank you for the 10. Yeah, I understand, Banger. I get it. Like, a lot of people had to do that. It's rough, that was a rough time. Must be AI. Can AI give super chats? Yeah, well, Joe, mostly it's the money I save. I save like $10 to $15 not eating, you know what I mean? Like, so I just give that money to my wife for the grocery bill, and she makes really good food. And then when I get home, I eat. You know what I mean? I eat good. I eat really good in the morning and really good in the evening. So, oops, I'm gonna do that. All right, stay in this lane. Yeah. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. I expect, some people to go over to Aaron's. I'm not trying to take his viewership. Just trying to finish out good here. All right, guys. Catch up with you guys in a minute. Let's get to this weird traffic pattern over here. Let me get to the store. Yeah, carry class. I mean, I eat a lot. When I do eat, and I eat a lot of high nutrition stuff, high mineral types of foods, some specialty stuff. Um, I'm not gonna get into it right now, but there's a few things that I do to make sure that I've got what I need. I would probably never be able to bulk like what I'm doing right now. Like if I wanted to bulk up a little bit, which I probably, some people could say like, hey, you probably need to do that. Um, um, I would need to probably add a little something in the middle of the day as well. But for now, I'm good. And I don't need to bulk right now. I'm actually, trying to start running and start moving like that. So that's what I'm going to be working on. DailyOwn, what's up? How's it going? Looks like they're closing up. Hopefully my orders are here. And I hope there's not as many drinks. I know there's at least some drinks. See, this one has a drink. And this one has a stupid drink. So I got to make 2 drinks. All right. I'll be right back. So kind of a series of good and bad, right? So at first they kind of had a little weird kind of attitude or whatever, but I asked if I had to make the drinks. I didn't think I was having an attitude myself. See, they're trying to close up. But I just asked, and she just grabbed the things and went and took and made the drinks herself. So good news is I didn't actually have to make the drinks. She did it for me. So I don't know. I guess shout out to her for making the drinks, even though it was kind of a begrudging drink making situation. What are we talking about here? I Must Be AI just dropped $20 more. Wow. Can AI do that? With no message whatsoever. Hey, thanks for that. So here's an AI fist bump. No, I'm just playing. A big internet fist bump for I Must Be AI. I didn't know AI could do that. So thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate the 20. Sally, who's rude? Who's being rude? What are you guys talking about? Anyway, shout out to I Must Be AI for the $20. This guy's like trying to like, wait. Okay, I already did that one. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get going. Yeah, they're not giving that guy his order. They closed up. His order was sitting on a shelf. I know his order was there because they had multiple orders. They had 3 orders at least, and mine was 2 of them. So they just decided we're closing up. We're not giving anybody the orders, and that's the deal. So anyway, let me oh yeah, gotta figure out where we're going here with this.
Drive southwest.
I'm not really in my zone. All right, I think we got to turn around, go back. Turn around, go back. So this will be, unless we get something from the McDonald's where we're gonna end up at, this is gonna be the last deliveries of the night. All right, let's go. Let's go. Well, I was gonna hit them with that as well. That's what I asked. I was just like, the way I said it was like, so do I have to make the drinks too, or like something like that? And then she just kind of like begrudgingly grabbed the drinks or whatever. And I was like, and I told her, I was like, I ain't trying to be any type of way. I'm just trying to get through my day. I didn't know. I'm just asking. You know what I mean? Like, so. Just asking for a friend. Sarah's like, please leave in the live stream. I will. I'm going to very soon. I just got to get these 2 deliveries delivered. We got to basically backtrack our whole trip. I come across as sarcastic. I mean, it depends on the situation. I can come across as very sarcastic. But, I mean, if I want to. But sometimes I don't want to, and we're being serious, and I can have a very serious conversation as well. Thank you, Carrie Class. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm pretty good unless somebody messes with me. Like, I mean, I had somebody like the other day. They were trying to kind of heckle me a little bit in the thing, and I was stern with them. I think I was somewhat respectful, but I mean, I can be what I need to be in the situation. It's Jon, Sammy. Jon. All right, we got 2.8 miles. 4 minutes is what it says it's going to take to do this. Yeah, that's true, Alex. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, I had a guy the other day. I was like, dude, I let him know. I was like, dude, I mean, I could pretty much make you cry about the whole situation. You're not anonymous because you have like like a channel with pictures and all the stuff on it. So it's like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna do that, but I could do that if it's like, if that's what you want to do. Because I don't want to do that. I'd rather be nice and just have a conversation. Sometimes you just ban people, but I try not to ban people unless if they're a real person. I let them have the conversation. But if somebody's just trying to like mess up the deal, like, obviously we could do what we got to do to protect our chat and our people here online. But you got to have thick skin if you're going to be online. You can't be being online and letting people's words get to you. That's just crazy, right? It's probably not a good idea. Like if you're if you're the one doing the video, right? Because people are going to come at you with all kinds of crazy stuff. They sure are. All right, guys, look, so we got 3 minutes for this drop off. The other one's going right over there to the other McDonald's. A little bit late. It's 12 o'clock. We didn't even make really that good of money today. Like, we didn't even hit 200, I don't think. So I'm not the happiest with that. Also, this total is going to go into tomorrow's total, but we'll be able to we'll be able to add it up and we'll look at it. And I think I do need to call it after this. Stars bouncing around. Uh-oh, maybe it's not a star, right? I wonder if Sean says star. I bet he doesn't say star, dude. I bet he says star. We just sit back and stare at the stars. We'll have to ask him tomorrow. Sure, he's probably not in here anymore. But, it could be a satellite also. There's a lot of those. But anyway, yeah, so I think we'll wrap it up after this. I think we need to do that so I can go get some sleep. I'm still working on these other projects. So tomorrow I'll be doing that in the morning. I don't know how early I'll be able to actually get out again. But thanks for bearing with me, guys, on that. Abnormal schedule going on. Very abnormal schedule. Yeah. I mean, if I stay up late enough, I might start to think that sleep deprivation could do a lot of crazy things to people. But I mean, I'm nowhere near that level. I would have to be out for another like 8 hours, 10 hours for that. But I've been there. I've stayed up a long time, enough to probably have my judgment not be the best at that moment. But I'm nowhere near there now, though. Nowhere near. I'm actually on my proper schedule at this moment. All right, so I think this is the one. It is not the one. Wait, dude, the pin is way off. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Aw, man. Okay, I got a problem. Pin is way off. This is not the address. It's not the address at all. Whoa, dude. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I got a kind of a big problem here. Alright. Let's see. The address is way off. Way, way, way off. That was the pin where we stopped. I'm trying to see if the numbers go up, and they don't. Dang, man, is this a circle? I'm about to have to call support probably, guys. That's crazy. This is crazy. And I got a car behind me too. I'd love for them to just go. Can you just go? All right. Yeah. I can't give you the exact address, but the address is in the 8s, and there ain't nothing on this road in the 8s. All right, I'm about to call support. I got to put you guys on hold. Call a customer first, but. I just called they didn't answer. I got to call the support right now because this address does not exist on this street. The pin is at the very beginning of the street. It doesn't make any sense, and I got to figure this out. So let me, I'm going to go towards the end of the street. I tried to call the customer, David, twice, texted, all this stuff. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute you guys again. They said they're going to fix it. I don't know what that means. The customer did. All right. So the customer said they're going to fix the address. And I have another car behind me. I'd love for them to just go by. Let me just let's pull off this. I don't know, man. What the heck? Come on, dude. Fix it. You're gonna fix it. Like, come on. Like, what are you talking about? I'm calling. Support. What? I'm gonna try to call them again. Hold on. I don't. Okay, they didn't answer. All right. I'm gonna call support real quick and let them know what's happening. They have the pin at the end of the road, but I'm gonna call support and let them know what's happening too. I gotta get you guys back on mute. Dude, they're this is messed up, man. This is really messed up. I'll tell you just a minute. I don't know, man. Trying to get support. I have support calling the customer. This is crazy. The address they have does not match the addresses, and then they're telling me 3 different addresses in the comments and telling me that it's for somebody else, trying to get me to go somewhere else. So I have the support calling the customer right now. Hold on. They're gonna cancel the order. Hold on a second. Okay, here's the deal, guys. So I just got off the phone with support. We both pretty much deemed that that's a scam. And so, yeah, technically I do have my quote-unquote favorite restaurant food right now. I got the half pay for that, which was $5. And so I've got to go deliver this other one, which is going to be a little late, but it's not going to be extremely late. And it's at the emergency room where we just went. So that should be pretty easy. It's a PIN order though, so I do need the individual. I'm going to go ahead and contact them and tell them how far I am away so that they can get that done. So let me see. 5 minutes, okay. So hold on a second. All right, so they're contacted. All right, so that's what we got, guys. That's what we got. All right, and I'm sorry I'm not talking to you guys. I'm kind of trying to fill in some gaps here. I'm just filling in some gaps here real quick with my stuff. Filling in some gaps with my stuff here. Just to make sure we're good, because I want to get this other one delivered properly. So yeah, here's the deal. Here's how it was working, man. I went to that address. Okay, the PIN, right? They gave me an address on that street that did not exist on that street. Okay, the street circles all the way around and into itself. So I know that because that the address that they gave me is higher than any number on that street. Okay, so it went down. It goes down into the circle that goes into itself. So it went from, like, say 74 down to 72. That's all that existed on that street. Okay, let's just say the address they gave me was much higher than that. All right, and so that was a red flag for me. Then they're texting me saying, bring it to this address. All right, it's their address, right? And then they texted me, say, bring it to another one. Like, I'm texting them because I'm trying to contact it, but they will not answer the phone. All right. So I already know, I'm like, okay, I think this is a scam. I told you guys I get off the phone or whatever. I'm like, or I get on the phone with support, right? Then you guys are on mute. All right. So you guys are muted. I'm talking to support. I'm like, hey, can you get them to call? Can you call them or something? Because I think this is a scam. I'm getting scammed. I told them the same thing I told you. They try to call, they can't get an answer. So the customer's texting me, trying to tell me the address for it to go to. And meanwhile, I'm on the phone with support. They're trying to call them. I tried to call the customer, couldn't get them. Support's trying to call the customer, can't get them. So they're not answering the phone, but they're texting, trying to guide me to a different place. Scam. So what happens when I get there, they're going to say they didn't receive the food, and they're going to say it went to another address, the address they told me to go to. And yeah, so that I'm not going to allow them to do the scam. Like, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, the only way for me to get off the order is to call support and get support in on it so that they understand, hey, look, this is what's happening. They're trying to scam this guy. So now we've just done that. So, I mean, that's the deal. So they cancel the order. And that's the deal. Well, yeah, I wasn't going to chase around the addresses and go to the address. I had to drive down that street. The reason you saw me drive down that street is because I had to verify this number is not even on this street. Once I verified that number is not even on that street, that's when I was telling you guys, look, it's a scam, so let me figure this out. If I call the customer, they didn't answer. So obviously, they're not trying to get their food legit. Now, honestly, what they're trying to do is trying to text me and tell me to go to this other address. Then when they get the food, they're going to say they didn't receive the food. They're going to get it for free. Then I get a contract violation. So that ain't going to happen, buddy. Can't be having that. I got anything, Joe. We're good on that. I ain't worried about that part. All right, cool. Hold on, guys. Let me deliver this, and I want to make sure this is the right order. So hold tight. Let me get this right. Okay, I'll be right back. Waiting on food. Okay, I got that one done. So I'm gonna show you the total there with that. You know, terrible hourly, $15.75 on that one. $11 offer that actually ended up being for this one. So they did actually add a $1 tip on this, and I got the 5, so that ended up being $16 rather than probably 16. No, 16 total because I got 11 and then I got the 5. So that's how that worked out. So that actually worked out pretty good. Let's go park and let's talk about it. And what did they order? Good question. Dude, all they ordered is a thing of fries and a drink. Voodoo fries, whatever that is. So that's another, like, what's going on with that? You know what I mean? Like, very scammy. Very sketchy. Very scammy and sketchy. Like, what the heck? Don't park in what area? What are you talking about, Pecan? What do you mean don't park in an area? I know, not even any wings. This is a stupid order. I don't get the scam. I would have if I was trying to, I would have ordered wings or something. If I was them. Oh, where the scammer's at? I mean, I'm pretty aware of my surroundings. I know that one car was like checking me out. I watched that happen. I mean, I'm on my alert once I realize something's wrong anyway. But I have to, unfortunately, the way Doordash works is I kind of have to be in that general vicinity because otherwise they can't clear out the order. So it's, you know, it kind of works that way. It sucks. So anyway, I'm gonna be right here for a second. Let's go up here. All right. So guys, it's been a good day. Kinda, not really. I mean, it's been a day. I don't like this lighting. Not a fan of the lighting, man. But, all right, what are you guys talking about? Let's look at the chat. What you're talking about, and we'll talk about what happened. We'll talk about tomorrow, what we got going on. We'll look at the numbers for the day. I'm gonna end the dash real quick. Try to catch up with you guys. All right, I'm ending that dash. It's 1575. Done. Earnings. If we add up everything we did, we'll do that in a minute. 150 plus 23 plus 1575 plus 5. Like 194, 195 or something like that. But we'll look at that in a minute. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, you guys are freaking out because the scam thing. Yeah, I mean, it's happened before. It's not somebody trying to get you. It's somebody trying to get something for free, probably, most likely. Or it could be some idiot. But if it's an idiot, then, it is what it is. Tyler's out. Have a good night. Good night, Tyler. We'll eat a little Vegemite before you go to sleep. That's good, David. No okra, just Vegemite, right? All right. So remember, Susan said spread it thin on the butter toast. Thin, very thin. Because that's, otherwise, it's not going to be so good. That's the way to do it. It's a little sketchy with the address they're trying to give you. Yeah. With the address they're trying to give you. Go to those addresses, then you're asking for trouble. One way or another. If you drop from Doordash, maybe from the customer, who knows? Why would they want to lure a DoorDasher to their house? That doesn't make any sense. Most people don't carry money. Most DoorDashers are broke, to be honest with you. So it's not like robber, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a situation like that. It's probably somebody stupid trying to scam to get food. But if I was doing that, I would order a way bigger order than that. But yeah. What happens to the customer then? I don't know. They should. I mean, the support agreed with me that it's a scam. Basically, if you try that, it won't work. It probably will, because people will go for it. They'll be like, what address? And then they'll try to find the address, and then they'll go through with it probably. But I'm not going through with that, dude. It's not my first rodeo. Subscribe with both your channels. That's cool, Joe. Thank you. Jacqueline says hello. Hello, Jacqueline. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you for stopping by. Don't park in that area? What area? Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm back to where you guys were earlier. A drinking pagan fries. I know, right? It's terrible. No wings. It's a bummer. Good thing my wife made some good food tonight. I got a text about what it is. I'll let you guys know in a minute. Call them? I did call them. They didn't answer. Support called them. They didn't answer. It's because they're scamming. Bro, you're platinum. Right now I am. Park with your back against the wall. Just did. Did you see Scream 7? No. I don't watch movies like that nowadays. Doesn't feel right. No, I mean, it isn't right. It is what it is. There you go. Now you can see your surroundings. Oh, you were like talking to me while I was parking. Yeah, I always park where you are new here, but I always park where I could see my surroundings. By the way, we could see how bright this flashlight is right now, too. We'll check that out in just a minute. I gotta look at my translation, see what that says. Oh, now I'm behind. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, my Just my Starlink probably isn't reading up this wall. It's a good day. It is, Sawyer. It's a good day. We're live. Know how much average would you say you can make on a weekend? 5 to 10? Give yourself 20 to, I mean, it depends on the market. I can't say. In my market, that's 5 hours each for the weekend. Are we including Friday? If we say 15 hours, then, at the bare minimum, $300, but closer to $400, $500. There's a reason I'm doing that. $20 an hour or $25 an hour. It is a good day, David. Yep. Trying to catch up with you guys, man. They were going to abduct you and human sacrifice. Maybe. That would have been a bad human sacrifice. Aren't they supposed to get innocent people to do that? What country or town are you in? I'm in the United States. I'm in North Carolina, and this is Wake Forest, Raleigh. Grew up eating Vegemite and Marmite. Oh, yeah? That's cool. So you know the deal with Vegemite. You want some voodoo fries, Sawyer? It always says that. It's not my first rodeo. Yeah. It's not your dad's first rodeo. That's why, Sarah. I had a dream that I was Doordashing with you. Dude, are you kidding me, Albert? Are you playing with me right now? Okay, so I always get in trouble with my account saying I didn't deliver the food, but I did. Yeah, people are weird. People try to get free food. Is that Naya Johnson? People try to get free food. This one is not his first rodeo. That's right. No one is behind you, John. Yeah. Run the route they can't follow. I always run a route that people can't follow. And I go in 2 different ways, come back out a different way. I do a lot of different things. Are you a Panthers fan? No, I'm not into sports. Not into sports. All right. Let's do 2 things first. On the Doordash end, let's look at the totals. Let's do some numbers. And I'll show you guys the totals in just a second. No fries for me. I brushed my teeth already. Okay. I'll just eat them then. All right. So here's this. Here's the totals. This is Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's the totals for what I did, and I'm going to count all that and the $5 reimbursement. So the flashlight is next. Trying with the Tri-State. It's next. It's the very next thing. So 150.95 plus 20.83 plus 15.75. That's the deal. That's what I made. What is that? 15.75. So let me just do it in my head real quick. That's what? 183. 184, no. 173, 174, okay. 184 plus like 6, 190, and then plus the 5, like 195. So that's pretty good. How long have we been live streaming? Oh, it doesn't matter because it's the second live stream of the day. I'm not going to do the hourly. I'm going to tell you right now, the hourly sucked. But let's do this. Let's look at something. The flashlight. I found this. So for those of you who weren't here earlier, I found this on the side of in the road earlier. In the road. We drove past it on the live stream, and I was like, "Man, that's a flashlight in the road." So I went and turned around, waited for the cars to come by, and I found this bad boy right here. It's this nice little flashlight. It's already been run over a few times, and it works. Let's go see how bright it is. We got a wall here. All right. Let's see how bright this sucker is. Wow. Wow, dude. Look at zoom. The high intensity zoom, man. Oh, that is bright. Wonder if we could light up the Coles sign. We could. Coles could just put this flashlight down here and it looks pretty cool. They don't even have to light it up. They just put the flashlight. That's what we found today. It's like a lightsaber. Hold on a second. Hold on. I need a tripod for this. Yeah, if the scammers came over, I probably wouldn't bring out the heavy equipment. I'd probably just hit them with the light. You know what I mean? It's got a strobe feature. Probably pretty good, right? Can I get this thing? Never mind. We're good? Are we still live? Hold on a second. I got Need my microphone. I hit him with the light. It's got a strobe feature. I don't want to show you guys that, but watch this. It's like a lightsaber. Dude, it's like a freaking lightsaber, bro. Look at that. Like that. What kind of cord does it use? USB-C. But, dude, I gotta figure this out. See, you have constructed a new lightsaber. Ellie can't handle it. It's too much. It's too much, dude. Look at it. Look at that. It's for real. That's how bright this thing is. It's so bright that you could, do work. Yeah, it's the white light. Purified the kyber crystals myself. So I found out how to turn it off too and on. So that's off, that's on. Oh, I messed up. Now okay. I don't want you guys to have a problem. It does have the strobe and it is incredibly bright. I mean, show you guys. Like, dude, it's bright. Like, if somebody was coming around that corner, we'd see him. So that's the light. Okay. What do you guys think of that? I actually was able to successfully turn it off that time. What do you think of that? When you see something cool in the road, sometimes you got to go back. Ellie can't take it. Can't handle it. You can't take me seriously anymore? What's up with that? Anyway, I feel pretty happy about this, dude. I'm actually really happy about this. If you guys want to see another cool light, I have another cool light. Hold on a second. This is a light that I got at a bin store for $1. Check this out. It's a green light. It's green. So that is, I guess at night animals don't like track that light as much, and doesn't disturb certain things. And I think there's other things that like kind of show up better under this green light. So it's not super bright, and it's like that for a reason, but it's also like super intense if you need it to be. So it also has the zoom. I picked that up for $1. What's up, Joe Mama? Brush your hair? No. The more you tell me to fix my hair, the more you tell me to cut it, and the more you tell me to brush it, the more crazy it's gonna look. It's gonna look really crazy by next week, because a lot of people on the internet are obsessed with my hair. Strains never saw one. Yeah. There's reasons for it. There's a whole thing that you could get into about the green light. There's like a reason for it. But anyway, yeah. But that was $1. So But, you know, when you need a lightsaber, I got you. What's up, Pecan? How you doing? You said hey. You've been here, though. Why did you say hey just now? Let's see. Don't linger? I can linger if I want to. I'm fine. Zap, how's it going? I agree with Zap. Click the like button. That's not your only lightsaber. It is not. Well, actually, so technically, I bought an Anasaber off of eBay to flip. Believe it or not, it's about a $150 saber, and I bought it for 30 bucks on eBay. I think the owner didn't know what they had and didn't know how to charge it. And so they probably thought it didn't work, but 30 bucks. You take the hilt apart and the charging cables, the USB-C is inside on the soundboard. So soundboard, battery, all of it's all put together. And turn this thing off. In the ignition though. It's what color? Dang it, now I gotta make a video. I mean, so it lights up all the colors. So it's an Anasaber. It's kind of like a bronze color hilt, about twice as big as that. And it's like aluminum or whatever, and it's pretty well built, and it's for dueling. And I got it to sell, but my daughter loves Star Wars, and once I got it and like got it operating and stuff, I found out there's no way I could possibly sell it. So she loves playing with it. I like playing with it too, but my daughter really likes playing with it. And it's for dueling, so it's got the dueling blade. It's really a tough blade. It's you could pretty much drive over it or whatever. Probably it might break it, but it might not. Also, it's like really tough. So if you just go around like a kid would and just like whack stuff with it, it's not gonna break the saber. So really, it's a better toy than a toy is, because it's pretty good. So anyway, and it's got like all the different sound fonts from all the different, you know, it's got like Yoda, it's got like Star Killer, it's got Luke, it's got Vader, you know, it's got Obi-Wan, it's got, what else has it got? Might have Ahsoka too. I don't know. It's got a few different fonts, but it's pretty cool. And it does all the colors. So for 30 bucks, man, I thought it was pretty nice. I mean, I was gonna flip it. I really was. Believe me, dude. I really was gonna flip this thing. I was gonna buy it and then flip it right back on eBay for like, you know, 120 bucks or something. But my daughter saw that it came in and was so excited, and I was like, all right, I already know that I can't. There's no way I can sell this. Now I got to get another dueling saber. So she's already done like her little photo shoot with it and all this stuff. She loves it. Have fun with it. Yeah, we're having fun. We've had a lot of fun with the lightsaber. You got to be a kid sometimes when you're an adult 99% of the time. You know what I mean? Because life gets so serious with the bills and with all the stuff, you know. Got to be able to play. And it's good to have kids so you can live vicariously. What everyday knife do I carry? Right now, I actually have a beater. It's it's just the Ozark Trail D2. So it's just a beater knife. But it's the $9.99 special Walmart. But that's the original one that actually came out, like the first one that ever came out. So I bought it early. And but I have different knives that I would carry in different situations. That's just, I carry that one because it's a beater. Like next to me in the car, I have this. This is just a little, you can open bottles with it. It has a little tool on the end. It's a little small blade for getting into boxes and stuff. Also got the Swiss Army knife. So, you know, obviously has this blade, but it's got a couple other things. This is the waiter, so this also has a bottle opener, and this bottle opener is actually interesting, guys. Functions as a can opener as well. So the standard bottle opener looks a lot like this, and if you didn't know what you were looking at, you would think that this is just the bottle opener. But actually, this is also a can opener. I thought it was crazy too, but I did try it. This is a little more pointy. Also, this is a flat blade screwdriver. but this is a little more pointy than the standard bottle opener that you get on a Swiss Army knife. And it can actually go, but instead of going forward like the standard can opener, which is the rounded bottom that's kind of sharpened up with the flat top, and that's meant to go forward around the can, you can open a can with this bottle opener. This is actually called the multi-function tool. So you can use this bottle opener, which is the main purpose of it, and the flat blade screwdriver, and you can actually drag backwards around the can. And it's more pain in the butt, but it works. So a little bit of trivia there, interesting things. Not all of these bottle openers, look at them carefully on your Swiss Army knife, because it might be a multi-function tool, because not all of them are the same. But anyway, I have a few more, but I'm not going to show those. They're a little bit more aggressive. It's a live stream. This is actually called the waiter. It's actually kind of a rare version. So all it's got, I found this at a thrift store actually for $1. All it's got is the corkscrew, the blade, and the one we were just looking at, the multi-function tool, the waiter. And so it's actually kind of rare, but it is, like I said, the reason I think it's cool is the multi-function tool, because that's different than your standard bottle opener. It would be a little bit of a different shape right here. I can't remember what they think. This little notch is like supposed to be some kind of a wire stripper or something, but I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, also it has the toothpick, and the tweezers were missing in this one, so I got to replace them. But it's pretty cool. And like I said, the other stuff that I got, we're not going to look at today. This is a little bit aggressive. This is just my EDC stuff, you know. But you asked, so I answered. What a day, guys. Well, we got to see some cool buildings. We found a cool flashlight. I guess that kind of makes up for not making the full, you know, $200, right? We're close. We're close to 200, and the flashlight kind of makes it even. What do you think? But anyway. All right. Push that whip. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to, I'm not in a hurry. It is a Swiss knife. Yep, Swiss Army knife. It's a Victorinox, which is well-built Swiss Army knife. I've seen that done, but did not know there was a difference. Yeah, Alex, some of them just do the bottle, like they won't do the can, but some of them are shaped in such a way. And it's a pain. It's a pain. I don't like doing it with either of them. I would rather have just a regular can opener, honestly. You know what I mean? To me, it's like, just carry a can opener. I don't know, like if you have to get into cans that bad. But you can do it. I've done it with both of the styles. Just a Cat has a similar one, but smaller. Do you have like the SD or either the Rambler? I want to get the Rambler. The Rambler is a 58 millimeter. It's a smaller Swiss Army knife, kind of like the SD. That's the little one that comes in all the custom scales and stuff with it. But the Rambler comes with a, hold on, I'll show you. One more. Hold on, let me crash the stream real quick. There we go. Now my chat's back. Yeah, Pecan, don't worry about the last order. The last order is Dunsky. We ain't got to worry about that anymore. The little small hole is for Flint. Thank you, Trying in the Tri-State. It's a Flint striker. Also a pry bar. Cool. Thank you. Somebody said wire stripper as well. Can tell the knives are lasting a lifetime. Yeah. So this is the, I missed a lot of the chat. You run into any danger in your job? A little bit, but not too much. Hey, somebody gave us a super chat too. Anti-scam fund for the future. Hey, David, I appreciate that. Big internet fist bump. Thank you for the anti-scam fund. The $2. Appreciate you, David. Always. You're always cool, man. Let's see. I can't wait till have you already remixed? Did you finish that song yet? Did I miss it? Because I wanna go back and watch that when you finish that. If you ever do. Like, you may not. I know you were just trying to prove a point, but the notches for wires in Flint. I'm going to show you something cool trying in the tri-state. Yes. So this is the Champ. So this has everything. You have it out the front. I like out the fronts, but we can't carry them here in this state. Like, so you can have it, but you can't carry it. So I don't buy a lot of them. For me to have a bunch of those would be a waste because I can't really, I mean, technically I can't really carry them. Not the place for this. It's always the place for this pecan. I can see behind me with this, and I can see in front of me with this, and I have everything I need. Believe me, I have everything I need with me. We're fine. This is the place for this. This is a actual can opener. This is the standard can opener that I was talking about. So it's got this belly here, and it's straight. And you'll do it tomorrow? All right, cool, David. If I miss it, I'll hit the replay. All right. And the thing I like about the Swiss Champ, amongst a lot of things, is the Swiss Champ actually has a Phillips head. This is what I use the most on this. And it actually goes straight instead of halfway. So some Swiss Army knives have the Phillips that comes out like 90-degree angle like that, but in the middle. And I don't like that so much. But it comes out like this. Now the Rambler also comes out like that. And it's small, and it's like Sawyer. It's like one of your big ones, or one of your little ones, the little 58 millimeter. And so that's why the Rambler's so cool, but I don't own one. I'm kind of trying to hope to find one at a really good deal. I'm not trying to like actually pay for it. Hold on a second. Victor, what's up, man? Is it cold there? No. So anyway, this thing's got a lot of stuff, you know. I mean, you can imagine all the things that it's got. I'm not going to show you all of its features, but the Swiss Champ is awesome. Very cool tool. And but that's what gets used the most on this one. You know, I mean, this one even has these little guys here, which are not like 100% useful, you know, but they're useful for some things. As that. There's a lot of things. So yeah. Built-in bat pole? I don't know. I don't think so. Kendra, you're supposed to be asleep. Swiss Champ is a champ. I mean, it's got tools that I don't really know how to use, some of them. But, hangnail clipper, yeah. It's got a good scissors, too. This one has a really good scissors as well. They're the big scissors. So, it's a good one, man. These things have gotten expensive over the years. Used to could get them a lot cheaper. But the scissors on this thing are pretty big. I mean, that's pretty big, right? And pretty stout. A good spring. So. Oh, one more cool thing this thing has. It's this one. It's the extra compartment. So, on the side, it has a pin. If you're like me, you like to write things down. You need a pin to do that. So there it is. Still got ink. It's still flowing because I keep it with me. I don't leave it out. Yeah, it has a pin in it. So yeah, This thing has come in handy a lot, like a lot. You can see it's kind of weathered. I mean, it's seen its use, but it's a good one. You can keep the flashlight. Yeah, Kendra, did you see the flashlight? I'll show you the flashlight. Look at this, Kendra. Look how bright that is. That's the flashlight I picked up on the road earlier before your live stream. And it's a lightsaber. See? Yeah, picked it up in the road. It was just sitting in the road and we drove by. I was like, we got to go get that. So that made up for the fact that we didn't make $200 on Doordash tonight. But it is getting late, guys. I've been having fun. Have you guys had fun? Hopefully so. Yeah, it is nice. It worked out great. I'm thankful for it. So I'm also thankful for you guys, man. 165. It's always the crew, man. So we'll go from like 220 something down to like 180 or 160, and that's the crew. So you guys are the real ones. Super fun day. May the force be with you. Thank you. Let's see. Thanks for sharing with us, man. Love the EDC tools. Yeah, we'll do more later, I guess, like maybe at another day. Like I said, I would show you the other ones, but the other ones are a little bit bigger and more aggressive, and I don't think that Doordash likes, I don't think that YouTube likes that kind of thing on the live streams. I would have to, hold on a second real quick, guys. Never mind, they're going to the back alley. Might be a tracker. What are you talking about? You talking about the knife? No, it's a champ, for sure. Always enjoy the time here. I enjoyed the time over at your stream. That was pretty cool. Free flashlight, vegan. Yep. Did you see it? Did you see how powerful it is? Inspector Gadget. Yeah. So, yeah, while we're doing EDC, I was going to say I'll show you this. Watch this. So I got this bright light. It's Casio. I love Casio. They're good watches. It's just, look at that loom. What's for dinner? Hold on a second. Creamy chicken with egg noodles, according to my wife. Yeah, it's just a Casio, dude. It's nothing special. It's just a... We were looking at it the other night when it was late, but because the loom, I like to look at the loom. I'm weird. I'm like, I have a good time with that. But yeah, it's like a $40 watch or something. Like, it's a tough solar. I like cheap watches that you could beat up. I don't like Rolex. I mean, I like Rolexes, but I wouldn't buy Rolex and pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, I just like cheap watches that you could just beat the crap out of and nobody cares. You know, that's what I'm into. Just like my cars. I like beater cars, dude. Beater cars are the best. You don't have to worry about where you park. You don't have to worry, you know, just fix them. Keep them fixed, but it's working on cars. It's not that problem. Not a big of a problem. The Wave Scepter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you took somebody. Hey, you're the second person to say that, and I don't even know about that. I'm about to look it up. Looking it up right now. The WV59RD. Oh, no. It comes in a few different ones. Ah. But it comes in multi, I guess that's the movement, right? Or the internals is the Wave Scepter. Keeps time by radio waves. Yeah, because they got multiple different models. Huh. Cool. They got a lot of different options too for styles and I'll look more into this. The WV200R at 5 AFC, ACF. I'll look that up. They have a lot of different ones, man, that are labeled Wave Scepter. They're just using that tech in different models. Cool. I'm not gonna get too far into it. I can't, hold on. Let's see if I can. Desert color. Yeah, I don't think it's I'll have to type that into something else. It's not coming up. Copy. I see it. It's like that. I'll look into it. They have some other styles that looks like would fit me a little better than that have that same technology. That's what I just noticed while I was looking at it. So I think I'm going to look into it. Never buy a cheap watch. These are great cheap watches, man. You know, one of the most famous watches in the world is the F91W. It's like a $12 watch. It's a good one too. It's pretty good. Yeah, you have to adjust it every couple months, but it's a good watch still for the price. I use that for jogging because it's so light. It's so lightweight, you don't even know it's there. It's a smaller watch. Yeah, daylight savings time. Yeah, somebody else was telling me about that watch, Joe, the other day. Caroline, how's it going? Did you do well today on the Doordash? Keep losing a watch in the woods, forestry and fires. That watch kept coming back to me. That's awesome, Victor. Kevin never has any orders. You guys still on camp sleep? Thought I'd check. What's up, TVC? How's it going, dude? What's the word? Bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. See. That's it, yeah. That's what I thought. Kendra couldn't sleep either. Everybody shows up at my live stream late at night. Victor says the watch was a Timex that came back. Eva says time always finds you. Hey, we're talking about watches. That's relevant. Clear with gold and it glows green. That's cool. Yeah, there's a couple different ones, Joe. Had other things going on, Caroline? Yeah, I'm going to have other things going on tomorrow, but I'll still be out here later. Yeah, Family Guy, Kendra. No way, my dad's favorite song. Maybe, Sarah. We'd probably get along, maybe. It's not that late here where D-Man is. Yeah, you're on the West Coast, right? G-Shocks are good. I like G-Shocks. I'm a fan of Casio, like in general. Like, I have a bunch of Casios. It started because I I buy and sell things. You guys that don't know, I'm eBay. I do all the buying and selling. So I was on OfferUp one day, and a guy was getting rid of his little Casio watch collection, the low budget. Like, he had other ones too. He had the G-Shocks and stuff, and he had but he had switched to smartwatches. He wasn't wearing any of this stuff anymore. So I bought all his budget watch, like Casio watches, for like 60. I think it was 60 or $80, but it was like 18 of them. So I have all these still. It's like there's like calculator watches, like, the calculator watches. Like, I have like 2 or 3 of those in different colors. If anybody wants one, sell it to you. But I mean, they're not extremely expensive, but they are the older models that they probably don't make anymore. There's like a fishing watch in there. There's like a mud watch, like literally like it's a mud watch, like it's supposed to be for I guess like rednecks out in the mud, like it's green and it's made for, I don't know, whatever. It's water resistant. It's tough. It's big. But then there was these tough solars. I have 2 tough solars, and there was some other various models like World Times and stuff. And I like the World Time. That's another cheap watch that I wear. It's thin enough and small enough. I can work, if I'm working on the car, I don't even have to take it off sometimes. It could just get in, and if it gets dinged up, who cares, right? Who cares? Why would you wear like a Rolex, and you have to worry about it getting dinged up or like whatever? Silly. So, yeah, because I actually do stuff, you know what I mean? Frogger game. The Frogger game watch? That sounds like it's probably hard to find. Are Swatch watches still popular? I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. Did a video on DST. Did you all know the guy who invented the idea, Chris Martin? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Joe. Yeah, David, I gotta go too, man. Good night. Chris says, "Hey John, if you don't mind, what is your eBay store?" I can't give my eBay account out because if there's like 140 people in here, if I do this, if I give you my eBay account, believe it or not, I have haters. Like, there's people that don't like me. Like, I know, hard to believe, right? But all they would have to do is like order something cheap off my eBay account and give me like a bad review, and then I wouldn't have like 100% rating anymore. So unfortunately, I'm not able to publicly give that out. I know some people might do that. I don't do it. So sorry about that. I know it'd be kind of cool, but I don't give that information out, Chris. And it's nothing against you. It's like, because it's YouTube, you know what I mean? Sarah has no watch. Watch is very expensive in the 80s. Yeah. I thought about getting one that speaks to the time. Interesting. If Sarah had a watch, it would be an antique. I had a Pac-Man watch that you could play. That is good. That is cool. What? You have a Pac-Man watch that you could play the game? That's actually really cool. William Willett. I'll look that up. Jacqueline has no watch either. Alex says nah, but I don't know what he's talking about because I'm behind on the chat. 8899RGRXX is Swiss. Trying in the tri-state, good night. Appreciate it. Flashlight definitely made up for the difference and the loss and the headaches and the scam. Which I have fries in there. They're probably not good anymore, but. All right, Kendra, I am going to do the same thing. Yeah, thanks for understanding, Chris. I know you and other people would probably go and buy things from me to help support and also get something cool, like, because I have some cool stuff on there. But, yeah, unfortunately, some people ruin it for everybody. Can't have nice things. My Frogger watch, you could play the game. The game watches in the 80s are actually very popular. That's interesting. Gotta go. Had fun talking knobs and watches. Yeah, we'll do it again sometime. Everybody's going to bed. I'm going to bed too, guys. Solar Seiko watch? That's pretty cool, Alex. That's pretty cool. That's probably a good watch, honestly. Seikos are good. I like Seiko. Seiko is a good, like, middle brand. I think it's functional, a good functional. They are a little higher than, like, Casio as far as price, but they're not bad watches, and I think it's worth it to pay up for something that is quality. You'll be up all night. Yeah, it's unique. Yeah, there's some watches that I like that are expensive. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not in a place right now in my life that I'm like out buying them a lot. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It was $200. It's not bad. It's not bad. A good watch, $200 is really not as bad as it sounds for some people. All right, guys. I am going to get in the car. I'm gonna start it up. The Swiss person does not want us to buy Seikos. I like Seiko. So you can buy Seiko if you want. After a while, crocodile. I hear that. See you later, alligator. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate it. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Yeah, I got some stuff I got to do in the morning. Some work that I've got to do. Kind of working on some stuff, and so I'll be doing that. And it may be late again when I come out. All right, but I'll be, Lord willing, I'll be back out here in live tomorrow afternoon sometime, and so I'll see you guys then. All right. All right, Kickflip, what's up? Appreciate it. Up late doing laundry. I hear that. Well, I'm about to get off here, so I'll see you guys later. And thanks for being here. You know what I mean? And appreciate it. Equalizer, take care. Good night. All right. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.